Now Mark Stone looking to push it up ahead. Lost it in the neutral zone. Barkov the other way. Tkachuk darting in. Broken up at the top of the crease by Hill. Tkachuk had a three-point game last night.
Chuck had a play driving into the net and said Hill able to poke it away.
Alexander Barkov with that chance right off the bat tonight. Hasn't scored in his last 12 games. Tkachuk with a steal. Reinhart backdoor and a big save. Hill. What an opening shift for the top line for Florida.
So sweeping it, and maybe the best save, this one on Reinhart, as Hill getting the blocker over and across.
Alex Pietrangelo. He'll play it out. Right back though come the Panthers and Sam Bennett. Leads it on net. Save made. Hell. Rebound swept away by Waugh. Tomas Nosek on the wing. And now the puck back to neutral ice. A.J. Greer to Evan Rodriguez. Wrist shot on. Turned away by Hill. Panthers win last night. Now Uvis Palinskis will play it in. Osterinen looking to center, and Hill grabs it. Only had 2 shifts each. Nick Hague at the point, wristing it wide. Jack Whitecloud drives it towards the net. That's deflected high. He keeps it in. Forsling has it. Pass cut off by Olofsson, and now Forsling will take it behind the Florida goal. He'll hold it. Gustav Forsling had the overtime winner against Vegas earlier this year in South Florida. Scored late in OT with just 17 seconds left. Panthers put 49 shots on net that night. Most of the Golden Knights have allowed in the game this year. Drive on from McNabb, and he scores! Brandon McNabb let it rip. And he fires it home on the first Vegas chance of the game.
There's Waugh, little turnover at the blue line. Transition as Colasar drives it deep, pulls up, and there's McNabb coming in. And that puck finds its way through some traffic in front as Waugh drives to the net. Pearson's there, and it goes right to the top corner glove side. As Braden McNabb with his third. A cannon from the point. Well, you add into the condensed schedule, right? A lot of games you try to take rest and conserve as much as you can throughout a season.
Shea Theodore out high, long wrist shot, sails to the corner. Olofsson in deep, Hurdle trying to backhand his way in front. Now Bennett up but not out, Hannah for the drive and a glove save by Spencer Knight. Jonas Rondbjerg in his 8th game with Vegas this year. They play it up but not out, Schmidt keeps it in, Mikkola walking in, wrist shot, save Hill. Alex Pietrangelo with some time. Puck picked off of the line by Tkachuk. On the move with Reinhart. Reinhart throws it on net. Save made Hill. Mikkola long wrist shot. Batted away by Theodore. Poked out of the zone by Howden. Holtz trying to get there. Rondbjerg on the move. Trying to fan it to Howden. He tipped it on net, and Knight takes care of it.
Just on pucks. Holtz gets to it. Wins the battle. Gets it over to Rondbjerg. And then a little pass kind of hopped as Howden was able to just get a little deflection on net as you see Knight makes the left pad save. Wouldn't settle completely for Howden, maybe to make a better play, but he's
lead pass on the money to Bennett, knifing his way through. Wrist shot, a save made by Hill. Good look for Sam Bennett. His goals in 2 of his last 3. Schmidt walking in, that wrist shot deflected wide. He'll get a piece of that.
Of this first look at the Southern Nevada Total Dealers instant replay. The blocker save on Bennett as he came down that middle lane, and then right after that, Schmidt gets a piece of that to steer it wide. Bit of a rolling puck. The
Panthers are trying to jump in the first in the Atlantic. They could do it with a win tonight. Jump ahead of the idle Toronto Maple Leafs. Bennett's wrist shot. That caught a piece of the crossbar and went out of play.
What a goal. And look at the Southern Nevada Total Dealers instant replay. Kind of pulls up. Quick shot. Kind of shoots it under the stick of Dorofeev. And see over that right shoulder off. Bruce Cassidy likes to be a 4-line team. And they want to get back to that.
It's really their 3rd line right now, right? With
injuries.
Carlson out, and up ice comes Waugh. Pulls up, drops it off. Pearson as Waugh got deck shot, score! Tanner Pearson picks the corner, and the Golden Knights have built a 2-0 lead.
Good job, little play by Colasar to Waugh with speed. He's going to pull up, takes a big hit here, drops the puck for Pearson. And he's able to beat Knight as he just drags it to the side, waits, and then puts it past the blocker's side, gets Knight out of position. Kind of a bad angle, and Tanner Pearson's ninth, his first in 12 games. The Golden Knights grab the 2-0 lead.
Golden Knights were 2 for 3 in Dallas. 6 times this year they've scored 2 power play goals. To the net, Hurdle all alone in the same night. Hurdle almost lost his balance, kept his feet. To the Golden Knights on the power play. Eichel with a stretch pass to Hurdle, in alone, and Spencer Knight kept it a 2-goal deficit for his team. Face off in the Vegas zone. When you think of the chances the Golden Knights have had changed since they got us to 2-0 yet. Hurdle on a breakaway. A couple of good looks for Ron Beard. Puck loose in the Vegas zone, and Hill will cover.
Samoskevich was there, as was Bennett, but a good job tying up in front.
Lundell in behind the Vegas net. Now Rodriguez, a wrist shot on, turned away by Hill. Polinskas pinching in. Works it low to high. Losterino, the wrist shot. Tap score! Anton Lundell with the deflection. And the Panthers with a goal early in the third, or within one.
Eventually, Lundell's going to get right in front. And nice deflection as he puts it past the blocker, Hill. Lundell's 12th of the year, and the Panthers on the board and cut into the lead.
Couple of good looks for the Golden Knights.
Well, maybe the best. Howden had that chance on a high slot and missed the net.
Barbashev, the Holtz for a chance, and Knight with a glove.
To the chance by Holtz. Nice pass by Barbashev, and a glove saved by Spencer Knight.
Barbashev in transition, finds Eichel walking in. Now Pietrangelo put it just wide. Barbashev opened a wrist shot and a save made Knight. Ekblad along a wrist shot, blocked down in front. Puck loose, and Holtz able to feed it to Eichel. Crossed on to Barbashev. On the wing, Eichel has a step to the net on the forehand, and he scores! Jack Eichel in his first shot of the game puts Vegas back up by 2.
Ends in Eichel all alone. Under their own zone, Barbashev, the speed of Eichel to get behind everybody. He finds it. What a move at the end. Forehand, finds enough room to slide it past the left pad of Knight. And Eichel, big goal here to regain the 2-goal lead. His 15th, extends his point streak to 6 games.
26. Loose puck Stone, brings Howden. Howden with a breakaway on the backhand, and a save Knight. Mark Stone at center. Gains a line. Dorofeev cutting in. And he's stopped by Knight. Let that right pad down, and then Hurdle couldn't jam on the rebound.
Oh, and here's a look at the chances. Dorofeev trying to get it past, and then Hurdle comes in, and it's right in the paint, but can't get a handle on it. Oh, what a chance for Dorofeev. He could have elevated that puck. He was trying to jam it in. If he would have just lifted it, he could have got it over that pad. Tough play, though, when you're reaching that far. And a big stop by Knight. Couldn't make it.
Ekblad drifting out high, feeds it back over Higgy, centered it, puck loose, and poked away by Howden, and Hill rip it all the way down the ice.
Battle for it. And so we'll play, watch right to the front, and there's McNabb leaning on Barkov's stick off to the left of Hill. The deflection in front by Bennett, and then a good jump.
Ekblad. Verhaeghe snaps it in, blocked by McNabb. Hill faded out. Waugh has Hurdle with an open net in front of him, and Hurdle scores. Tomas Hurdle has points in a career best 9 in a row for him now, and the empty netter wraps up this win.
Unselfish play by Nick Waugh, just throws it across here. Hurdle, a 2-0 and an empty net. Gonna feel confident on that play, but it started with McNabb, just a good play back. Stone blue line, took a second to take a look, just chipped it ahead.
Ron Beard, puck up the boards for Pearson. He'll skate it out. Holds up ice. And the Golden Knights begin this 3-game homestand with a 4-1 win over Florida.